Amazing. Inside these holes, there are churches, malls, hotels, and an entire town. Check out this yourself. As broadcasted by different reporters online, within these holes, Australia built a full church, community, hotels, malls, swimming pools, and so on. The homes under the ground are named Dugout at Kuba Pedy. Australia is a place that is identified for its real surprises, like their waterfront, waterlands, woodlands, brilliant beaches, but their climate is very hot. A particular area called the Cooper Pedy, it's located inside Australia. It's a place where a lot of people live below the ground. The place appears like a desert when looking at it on the ground. Cooper Pedy was established by some gold miners, but it was fully created in the year 1915. Too many people living within Australia believe that life is well lived when you are under the ground. This is due to the very hot climate condition in Australia. Therefore, staying under the ground has a lot of benefits. One of the people living there reported, aside from being protected against terrible heat, the room there are soundproof, so you are not bothered by disturbing your next neighbor with your loud music. The people in this region have a very hot weather above the ground, which gets to a very terrible degree in the daytime and gets up to nearly 125 degrees, but falls to a ludicrous degree at night. Citizens in Australia can not only live on top of the ground, they have built another alternative because of the horrible climate. They kills more than 40 individuals yearly. As a solution to this serious predicament, the people living in this neighborhood decided to establish their dwellings inside the ground. Some of the rooms are just like luxurious bedrooms that has its own swimming pools indoors. Also, they have established a wonderful neighborhood where you can get everything you need. For example, motels, jewelry marts, bars, and also churches. Magnificent rooms in the motel are similarly prepared for people who go there for tourism. This is an Orthodox church built inside the ground. Here is their properly equipped bookstore for those who love reading books. They can buy them. Here is the jewelry store where you can buy your jewelry. Thank you for listening to this news. Wow, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love this. I love this. You can imagine. So we have good places like this. We have amazing places like this. Wow. This is not just uh this is not just a place where people can go for picnic or no, this is a very good place one can take as a residence. Yeah, one can take it as a residence. You see, I tell you this that there are many ways one can live comfortably well in this world, but it just depends on discovery. Okay, you see how this particular place has just been discovered. And believe me when I say that this kind of place is being built, or they build something like this only in a country where the climate is at the opposite side, that is hot, very hot, just as it has been stated that in Australia, where this place is very very hot. So the thought of it, that where can one what can one do to experience cold, you know. So that's why they decide to come up with something of this such, which I will tell you is very very amazing and very very beautiful, you know. So other countries, I will say, that are also experiencing um, things of this kind of climate can adopt this as well. You understand? They can adopt it because it's very very lucrating, and aside from taking the place as a tourism center of visit, it's worth living as a residence. Yeah, and I'm very sure that places of this kind will be very very expensive in Australia. Very expensive in Australia. Even Nigeria, our country, we also have a hot climate condition. It's just that as it's not just like Australia, because sometimes we experience cold, but not as cold as the American. Understand? So I will say that Nigerian can also adopt this kind of a system, because I know it will really go far. It will really go far if only we can get hold of something of this kind. You get it? It will go far. So, my viewers, I tell you this, that a place like this called Kuba Pedi is a place where people can go and get themselves enlightened, where people can go and get themselves exposed, where people can go and get themselves educated and educated. You understand now? Because um, in school, there is a course in school that has that gives a picture of the study of something of this kind, so that that student will be able to make reference to what he saw or what he have seen that exists like this. You understand? So it's a very good one, and it's a very good thing. So my viewers, I use this medium to enlighten you a little about to take you around the world, and bring to you something that is very educating and enlightening. Something that I know that you cannot give, you cannot see and take your eyes off, but you really like to see and know what is actually what it is. All right. So please deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the red subscribe button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.